Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday. Today is October 1st, and I'm starting over. I'm starting over for a valid reason, and I'll get into all the nuances of our conversation today. Excuse me. But I wanted to start over because one of the things I have yet to do on this channel, and I hope to never do, is be negative. My conversation that I just finished was negative, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to open that. Can I be negative? Sure. Do I want to be? No. Not this early in the morning. It's 5:42 in the morning. I've been sitting here since a little after 5:15. And to sit here and pour negativity, it's incongruent with who I am as a person and who I want to be for you. So, let's scrap that. This is going to be a shorter video than what I originally started with because I am not going to do any more than share what I know and nothing more. Here's what I know. The weather today is currently 65 degrees. We're expecting a high of 73. That's a beautiful day in my book. It is in this area at least. Today we have our coffee. And I'm not going to sip on it because I've been drinking on it. But the coffee today is the chai latte protein shake. I added in a froth, fake sugar, Cafe Bustelo instant, a sprinkle of cinnamon, and a sprinkle of cardamom. No syrup. Just wanted something that can get into my system, wake me up very quickly, and get my day started. And it has done that. The quote of the day is, if you would take, you must first give. This is the beginning of intelligence, by Lao Tzu. I don't need to add anything to that. It says everything you need to know. But I do love it. I've done my gratitude journal today. It's working with me today because it is calling me to think about me and my actions and my words and my power. So I don't want to go into what that entails or what exactly it sparked for me and why. Just know that it's working with me and I'm appreciative and grateful and humbled. Speaking of humbled, thank you. I am genuinely appreciative, grateful, and yes, humbled by your generosity in taking the time for those of you who had never spent time on Flossom Crochet. I'll tag her in the description box by Marty. As I mentioned yesterday, she's having a bit of a tough time right now, and she could really use her friends and new friends to step up and watch her videos. I do know that last night she was supposed to do a Zoom and she had to cancel it because her circumstances are not such that she could do that Zoom. I believe she went back to work yesterday. However, I haven't talked to her directly to know. I do know that while she is in the situation she's in, she could use extra eyes on her channel to make sure that she stays active in the algorithm. And if you're doing that on my behalf, thank you. If you're doing it just because you love her, thank you even more. Um, of course, today is Tuesday. That means it's Terminology Tuesday. And our terminology today will be for two sets of initials, ALT and BEG. ALT, alternating, meaning you do X first and then you do Y, and then you do X again, and then Y. whether that is from stitch to stitch or parenthesis set to parenthesis set or row to row. I can't predict what your pattern is going to tell you to do. I am telling you ALT stands for alternating. BEG. That is not get your tin cup out and go run in the middle of the street and ask for money. It is beginning. It's plain and simple. Beginning with X stitch. Do dot 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 dot. Whatever. Beginning with row blop. Do dot. Simple. Those are what those letters mean. Alternating and beginning. ALT BEG. The thing that set me off on a not so positive conversation, and I'm just going to touch on it and we are going to move on. I also hear conversation that I don't think they realize they're that loud, but bless them. That's my family. Anyway, um, Kadu reached out to me the other day and we've had a Discord back and forth about what they felt I didn't do to give their machine a fair shot, when in fact I did do it. I made all of the appropriate steps to give this yarn winder every opportunity for success. I genuinely wanted to like this product and I don't. And I can't stand by it and I won't recommend it. With that said, it is my hope to get a refund. They may or may not. The most recent conversation said that they will consider giving me a refund and that I can keep the product. That's like keeping a pair of shoes that's two sizes too small. That doesn't help me. I don't do that. And I'm not giving it to anyone. I refuse to put any yarn through the test of that foolishness. That's all I'm going to say about that. With that said, we are only 7 minutes and 30 seconds in. And other than a conversation I want to have with you, we're pretty much done. I am going to spend extra time crocheting today. I am excitedly working on the shawl pattern that I showed you yesterday. It is not going to be a tutorial. It is not going to be a written pattern. It is simply something I wanted to make just to say I could. And I'm excited about it. So I'm excited to show it to you. And I'm giving you your October teas. For those of you who have been rocking with me for a while, you all know that I am a big fan of Mama Winch. Hey, Mama. With that said, her birthday is coming up this month. In fact, her birthday party is slated for October 20th, I do believe. And one of the things that she has asked from her viewers is that they send her a swatch, as she called it, no more than 10 inches wide, of a project that you like. Just a swatch, just a little square or circle or whatever you're going to make. I can't, you need to go to her channel to get the exact, information about it. But I have been messing around and not getting it done because I'm doing a lot of other things. And for a while, it was that blanket that kept me so busy. But that is no longer an issue for me. So yesterday I pulled out some yarn from the yarn I got from Juan and decided I gotta make a little something for my girl. And I did. I started on the first nap time and then on the second nap time, and then I finished it after work. And it is done. And no, I can't show you yet. I'm sending it to her today. And then once she shows it on her channel, I'll show it on this one because I kept a picture. But I just want to say This is the most awesome community. And by the way, do you see that? That's a spider. He has had a good time on the front porch today, as have I. But before I head off to go crochet, because I'm going in the house, I don't play with spiders. They can have it. I'm going in the house. Before I go, hi, how are you today? I love you. I thank you. I'm proud of you. Please do me a favor today. Get something to eat. Drink your water. If you feel like it, have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. If you can't find the energy to do all the things and you try to do one thing, put your hands on your stomach. Breathe in through your nose. Slowly breathe out through your mouth. Repeat that 5 times. Let that be your centering calm to let everything else wait. Everything else can wait. Right now, we need to take care of you because I love you and I need you. So, with that, I thank you. All right, guys, let's have some creative time. I'm going to crochet. You can do what you do. We'll meet you on the other camera. With that said, have an amazing day. But even more importantly, have some fun today. Please have some fun today. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.